like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Pascal Siakam out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. Now here's Barrett, stolen by Kessler. Pass to Jones. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson a screen on Towns. And here's Siakam for 3, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Kessler against Robinson to the paint. Here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And so he hits both. Here's Payton. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Robinson with the block. Now Paul. Pass to Jordan. Back to Paul. Now here's Robinson. And it's blocked by Kessler. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the middle. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And there's Jordan on the assist by Siakam.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Payton passes to Towns. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Jordan. Here's Robinson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
On defense, the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Jones, the pass to Payton. And that one's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Payton against Paul.
Boston foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul against Payton. Robinson, a screen on Payton. Paul looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. Fires from the wing. Boston with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Steps back. Payton against Jordan. Pass to Brown. Kessler, a screen on Barrett. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Miami leading by 3. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Towns. The putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Siakam outside. Here's Jordan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
The line for 1.
Throw no good for Jordan. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And stolen by Barrett. By himself. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Payton. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
It's time for dance day. Substitution on the court.
Kessler with it. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
no question.
The first one falls, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Miami leading by 6. Inside, Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Barrett against Brown. Goes up on the baseline. Robinson with the block. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Robinson, a screen on Payton. Young from long range. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against Barrett. Smart passes to McHale. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. The shot comes out. Miami leading by 6. Outside Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And Boston with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Kessler. Jones comes in for Brown. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Payton. Gasol's checked in for Miami. Grant comes in for Siakam. Here is DiVincenzo to the inside. Grant with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Smart against Barrett. Outside Young. Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young from long range gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Lively. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Barrett. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. And then Gasol with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's McHale. And he buries his first look.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Young against DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 9. And the Heat making a change here. Jackson is checked in. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat now. They're leading by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Smart. No points yet. Fader on the way. McHale, no good. Heat leading by 8. Left side, Barrett. To the left wing. Outside, Young. Launches it from deep. Boston pulls it in. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lively. Outside. DiVincenzo. Down low. Grant with a steal. Barrett passes to Bird. From outside, off the mark. Gets it off. The shot that time not on target. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jaylen Brown is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jones in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Robinson, he's checked in for Grant.
One shot.
And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Now Paul shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Paul. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Yeah, the poise, the agility, even with contact, it's hard to shut CP3 down.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Payton's checked in for DiVincenzo. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Gasol's checked in for Robinson. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Payton. Pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Bird. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Jordan from outside the arc. It's rebounded by McHale. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Paul. Nice D from Paul. Heat leading by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Gasol. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Towns. To the middle. Here's McHale. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Gasol. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Rebound Boston. McHale's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Towns. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Kessler, he's checked in for Boston. And Miami with a change here, too. Siakam's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Payton. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
in the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Bird. Sinks the tray. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Left side, Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jaylen. Strong in traffic. Here's Paul. Jordan up top. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Throws good. Jordan. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Drops in the 3.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Payton against Paul. Pass to Bird. And here's Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And Boston with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Jones in for Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Young, he's checked in for Jordan. Celtics trail by 7. Payton with it. Down low. It's tipped. Outside Young. A tough 2 from Trey.
Ice Trey, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Payton with a screen on Paul. Pass to Payton. And he lays it up and in.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Young, the pass to Bird. Over Jones. Boston pulls it in. To the paint. Outside Payton. Lively with a screen on Young. Back to Kessler. Pass to Lively. Outside Jones. Counted from distance. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Paul. Here's Bird, defended by Jones. Bird, that's good.
Assist from Chris Paul.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Paul against Smart. Paul passes to Bird. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bird's got 8 points.
Yeah, the dime dropping skills of Paul, tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kessler against Gasol.
2 minutes.
Here's Payton, and that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
So both teams changing it up here. .146 left in the half. Outside Young. Young goes in. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Lively.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to McHale. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett passes to Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Jackson, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw's good. Young. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Young. DiVincenzo with the steal. For the finish. Yes, it's good.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line with 1 shot.
1 shot.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Here's Young. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young from long range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Heat. R.J. Barrett out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And here's Peyton. Outside, DiVincenzo, 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Jordan. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Now here's Kessler. Outside, Brown. Towns looking for an opening. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Paul against Towns. Paul passes to Robinson. The 11-footer. That shot off. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Towns against Siakam. Towns double team. Back to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. The shot by Towns, no good. Heat shooting around 50% in the game so far. Siakam, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And They can't get the first one. Jones, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. He hits the second from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Towns outside. Payton against Robinson. Brown passes to Kessler. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Over Jordan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Ball finds Barrett. Jordan with it. Working on Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Towns finds Brown. Back to Towns. Kessler, a screen on Siakam. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. From deep, Jordan. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Jones. Pass to Towns. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 16 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Pass to Brown. Lets it fly. Rebound Miami. Here's Bird. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now Towns. He's guarded by Paul from 12 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 18 points for him.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Siakam, pass to Jordan. Offline with a 3. And Towns has got the ball here for Boston. 7-point differential.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
That's good from Siakam. Lively, he's checked in for Boston. Jones comes in for Towns. Gasol's checked in for Miami. Siakam hits them both. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Jones. Jordan against Payton. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
At the line for the Heat, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And Miami with a change here too. Young's checked in. That one misses. Celtics trail by 10. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Jordan. Now Jones. Yet to see a basket. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 7 of 9.
At the line for the Heat, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Grant's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Jordan. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Smart. Pass to McHale. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Heat leading by 12. Inside. Here's Jordan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted.
Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Smart looking around. Pass to Jones. No good again that time.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Smart. Still no points. Here's Jordan. Counted. And the Heat lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's McHale. It's rebounded by Grant. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jordan with it. 30 points in the game. Young, the pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Nice move. That shot, no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 16. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Jordan, the pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Jones. Jones against Jordan. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And that's just a heads-up play by Smart. He finds some points just before the shot clock expires.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Get down. Let's see those games move.
Celtics making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Miami. Barrett comes in for Jordan. Celtics on D. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bird. Jackson outside. There's a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Derek Jones. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Miami, Steven Jackson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Jackson. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Celtics trail by 15. Outside Jones. Pass to Smart. Here's McHale. 4 on the clock. From 20 feet. On the wing, Jones. Here's McHale. Outside, DiVincenzo. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Miami leading by 12. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Young looking over the floor.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Trey Young taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Young. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 16. Here's Towns. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Paul. They've got Jaylen Brown. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Payton in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Robinson over Kessler. Robinson can't hit. Pass to DiVincenzo to the paint. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Robinson. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Kessler. Brown against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barrett. From deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Payton. And stolen by Paul. Over Payton. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Paul. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by Boston. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. And here's Siakam for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Payton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
He's checked in for DiVincenzo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Paul finds Robinson. Back to Paul. From the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Payton. Towns with the ball. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Releases. And there's Jordan on the assist by Paul. Jordan's got 32 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Payton. Towns, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Towns. It's good on the putback.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Siakam outside. Pass to Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a
2
break.
shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Payton. To the right side. Towns down low. Working on Siakam. Heat leading by 12. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal. For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Jordan. Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Jordan. They grab their own miss. It's good.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Jordan. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Kessler against Robinson. For three, DiVincenzo. And again, Boston with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Kessler. And they'll keep possession. Robinson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Jordan misses. Celtics trail by 8. And here's Payton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
First team foul at the line, Gary Payton at the line, shooting one.
Miami leading by 5. Pass to Bird. Now Jordan. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Jordan's got 39.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brown. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Siakam. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Jordan. And here's Siakam for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 9.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Jones, he's checked in for Boston. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Miami. Celtics trail by 9. Payton passes to Towns. Stolen by Siakam. to the middle. Here's Robinson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Heat leading by 9.
Celtics foul. Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Celtics trail by 11. Payton up top, covered by Jordan. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Jones with the block. Brown against Paul. Brown passes to Payton. Here's Towns. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Siakam, a pass to Paul. Now here's Jordan. Fade away. Boston pulls it in. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Jones finds Towns. Good work defensively by Robinson. And Barrett has got the ball here for Miami. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
So it's Boston now. Following the bucket by the Heat. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. Jones against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Robinson with the block. 4 on the clock. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition in Virginia. These teams both look to impose their will on the backboard.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Now Golden State's starting five. Garnett is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Roy. Then there's Marion, and it's Kidd in at the point. Now here's Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now Harper, following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Down low, it's stolen by Mutombo. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
On the free throw, no good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now here's Harper. Back to Dang. All sorts of time, and it falls over the rim and in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Garnett against Stewart. Back to Roy. Out to Marion. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Outside Dang. Pass to Stewart. Now Dang. Thompson outside. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Garnett with the block. Dang against Marion, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. James Harden is checked in for Thompson.
James Harden.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Can be a screen on Roy. Harden surveying the D, and the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Garnett against Stewart. Garnett the pass to Roy. Garnett with the screen for Roy. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked. And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now here's Kidd. Shoots over Harper. And it's Dang with the rebound. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Roy. Harden gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Kidd, and it's denied. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Harden up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Brandon Roy. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Free throw good, James Harden.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Mutombo. Garnett with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. The Hawks trail by 5. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Camby with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Tatum. The Warriors pull it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks trail by 5. Harden outside. Outside Dang. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Garnett outside. Mutombo is screen on deck. Here's Garnett. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Garnett's got 6 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Let's get an update on Amen Thompson. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Tatum's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the rejection by Tatum. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Atlanta making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Camby. Walker comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Buddy Hield in for Harper. And Golden State also making a change. Bibby checked in for Kidd. Harden, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Now, here is Bibby. For bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Fox a screen on Hield. Here's Grimes. Lays it up off the glass. Grimes has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Harden for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here is Bibby. Scoreless thus far. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Now here's Hield. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
James Harden. 1 shot.
One shot.
Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Grimes passes to Bibby. Pass to Grimes. Misses the three. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Harden gets the bucket.
Offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Harden, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Fox a screen on Hield. Here's Grimes, covered by Hield. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Amen Thompson.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Golden State moving the ball around. For 3, Bibby. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Pass to Tatum. High, arcing shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free. Throw good.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Shot by Grimes. No good. The Hawks leading by 4. Now Thompson. Tatum way outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
James Harden getting it done for Atlanta. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Kidd with it. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Buddy Hield is out there with Dang. Then there's Noah. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. Garnett the pass to Mutombo. Clock at 4. Here's Kidd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
On the wing, Heel takes a three. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 4 this quarter. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Check by Heel, nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Marion. Arnett surveying the defense. Takes the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Right side, Harper to the inside. Noah in the post. He's against Garnett. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Stewart checked in for Atlanta. James Harden comes in for Thompson.
James Harden.
Right wing. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team seconds.
Stewart with the screen on Kidd to the middle. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Garnett can't get it to go. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Harden outside. A 3-ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Marion outside. Top of the key, Garnett. Shoots from the right block. Kept alive. And here's Kidd from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kidd's got 9.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your Hype Squad! Our t-shirt crew is looking for the loudest fans, so get up and get crazy!
Dang dishes to Harden. Back to Dang. Harden against Marion. And it's blocked.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarded.
Outside Roy. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Dang looking it over. Harden kicks to Stewart. Outside Dang. From the arc. And the three ball is good. Dang's got 5.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Kidd passes to Mutombo. Pass to Marion. Here's Roy. Right side Kidd. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. They grab their own miss, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Noah. The free throw drops for Garnett. The Hawks trail it. Harden outside. Pass to Dang. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Now here's Mutombo. Camby covering. Roy passes to Kidd. Over Harper. And the Warriors miss again. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Kidd. Roy, that's a 2-pointer and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And so Harden will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Camby against Mutombo. Then kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Roy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. for the Hawks. Walker comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jason Tatum in for Luol Deng. Now, here is Bibby. He has yet to score. Gay, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Grimes. Harper against Bibby. Here's Grimes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And he knocks down the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail by 3. Harden outside. Back to Walker. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Bibby. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And here's Bibby. Pass to Grimes. That's good, and it's Bibby with the assist that time. Grimes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Now Harden, 20 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tatum on the wing. Gay with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Fox kicks to Bibby. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On a heel, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Now to the lineup for your Hawks. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Fox from outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
The Hawks trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thompson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Grimes. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Fox with it, now guarded by Tatum. To the left side wing. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bibby misses. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Tatum with it. He has 6. Hield from outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
The 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Warriors leading by 7. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Mutombo. Roy is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Garnett. And it's Marion in its small forward. Outside Dang. Thompson outside. Back to Dang. Pass to Camby. It's stolen by Mutombo. Now the Warriors moving it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Dang. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Garnett. Outside Harper. Now here's Camby. No scoring in this one. Here's Stewart. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Stewart's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks. Marion setting the pick for Kidd. Hits it from three-point range.
And we're used to Jay Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Thompson outside. Back to Harper. Here's Dang. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The first one falls. Dang hits them both. Warriors leading by 6. Marion outside. Back to Kidd. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Roy. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett. For Atlanta, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. Joakim Noah's checked in for Marcus Camby. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kidd. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Harper. Nothing on the board. Thompson outside. Noah with a screen on Marion. Thompson passes to Noah. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebounded by Marion. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Stewart with the steal. Dang against Roy. Dang kicks to Harper. Inside. From 7. Thompson misses.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Mutombo. And it's Dang with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Harper. Pass to Dang. Over Roy. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Marion a screen on Harper. Kidd against Harper. Kidd kicks to Garnett. 6 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Hawks making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
What's up?
Kevin Garnett no good on the free throw. The Hawks trail by 4. Thompson inside. He's covered by Roy. Back to Dang. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guy. Grimes is checked in for Brandon Roy. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Back to Kidd. Mutombo is screen on Harden for 3. Kidd, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Right side Kidd. Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. Stewart kicks to Harden. Free throw line jump shot. Another miss by Harden. Warriors leading by 6. Marion passes to Garnett. Now Kidd. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Kidd's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Harden the pass to Thompson. Stewart with it. Pass to Dang. Thompson sets the pick for Dang. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Walker's checked in for the Hawks. Buddy Hield comes in for Amen Thompson. And the Warriors also making a change. Diabate's checked in. Walker against Marion. Back to Kidd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
First one falls for him.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Then for the Warriors, Gay's checked in, and it's Fox in for Sean Marion. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Atlanta with it. 11-point game. Up top, Walker. Pass to Harden. Over Bibby. They kick out to Hield. Walker the pass to Harden. Noah with a screen on Bibby. From deep, Harden drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Bibby with the bucket.
And from the mid-range, Bibby very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Hield sets the pick for Harden. Lets the three fly. Kidd grabs the board. Warriors leading by 10. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. outside Tatum. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kidd. Good D by Hield. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Atlanta making a switch here. Camby's checked in.
Marcus Camby.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Harden, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 27 points.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
And here's Kidd from the arc. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Kidd. Second chance shot. To the right side. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Here's Tatum. 6 points for him. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. They kick out to Hield. Taken away by Kidd. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Harper, he's checked in for the Hawks.
One shot.
.110 left to play here in the third. Pass to Camby. Shoots from the block. Diabate grabs the board. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Kidd, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One is on Hield. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Jason Kidd, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Harper, still without a basket. Looking to get it going. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Roy's checked in. And Harper drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 13. Fox a screen on Harper. Here's Bibby. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Hawks. Camby's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Pass to Hield. Outside Harper. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Roy from deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Hawks trail by 10, so with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Isaiah Stewart out there with Walker. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Garnett, he's checked in for Golden State. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors leading by 9. To the middle. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His 4th. Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Joakim Noah's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so Stewart nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Gay. Lob pass to Garnett. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hield can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Garnett with a screen on Noah. Shot by Grimes. No good. And Atlanta has possession. 11-point game. Walker the pass to Thompson. Noah with it. Clock at 6. Hield kicks it to Noah.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So for the Hawks, Luol Deng is checked in for Walker. And James Harden has subbed in for Hield. Tumbo is checked in for the Warriors. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Poke loose. Here's Noah. The stupendous finish in traffic. Noah's got his first points of the game.
Some hard-nosed basketball, getting in tight, taking it right at the D.
Garnett the pass to Grimes. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 14.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Noah with a screen for Dang. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Marion. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Double team on Dang. Noah against Mutombo. And Thompson kicks to Dang. Here's Noah. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Love seeing Noah seek out his offense, attracting the D's attention there in the process.
That one is off.
A versatile player. Noah scores, he rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level.
Jason Kidd is checked in for Roy. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Kidd. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Garnett with the slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Stewart with it. Now, here is Harden over Kidd. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
At the line for the Warriors, Jason Kidd. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Kidd. The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Dang. Back to Harden. Noah with a screen on Kidd. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His seconds. Team seconds. Shooting for Golden State, Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Here's Thompson. Pass to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Dang. Sinks that one from the post.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Noah against Mutombo. Marion, a screen on Thompson. Shot by Grimes, no good. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 18. In the corner, it's Noah. Back to Harden. Outside Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart finds Thompson. Releases. The Warriors pull it in. Lob pass to Garnett. And stolen by Thompson. And here's Harden for 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kidd passes to Grimes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks trail by 18. And here is Dang.
The kid of 10 seconds. Team sport. Blue all day. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Hawks making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Roy's checked in. Dang hits them both. Warriors leading by 16. Garnett outside. Back to Kidd. Rebounded by the Hawks. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson dishes to Harper. Pass to Noah. Outside Harper. Stewart with the screen on Roy. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Mutombo kicks to Garnett. Five on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
One shot.
The Hawks trail by 16. Now Thompson. Pass to Dang. To the inside. Stewart. An easy 2 points on the layup. Stewart's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Roy. The 9-foot shot. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
and he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Dang. Harper against Kidd. Harper kicks to Dang. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. So the wing on the left. The shot by Stewart with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
Warriors leading by 13. Garnett with the screen for Roy. The floater can't hit from in close. Time running out for the Hawks. Right side Harper. Pass to Noah. Now here's Stewart. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep. They get the rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Garnett.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Warriors making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Outside Kidd. Roy a screen on Harper. Stewart with the steal. Here's Thompson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And that one misses. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Kidd. That's tipped, and he recovers it. On the wing, Thompson. Started by Fox and finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Pass to Kidd. It's Garnett on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
He's fifth. Team fourth. At the line for the Warriors. Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Right side Dang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Garnett with the screen for Kidd. Bullseye. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Atlanta calls timeout. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Thompson, and taken away by Roy. Here's Kidd. Outside for Roy. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Kidd against Harper. There's the double team with Roy. Outside Dang. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.